time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pentakill League, Week 3, Season 3, Powder Monkeys versus Gutter Rats. It's going to be a banger of a game. My name is Nine Rain, and on the desk with me, I've got DJ Steve and Healy Skater 420, three of the Magoos, and the other two Magoos are in game, in the jungle, going head-to-head.
Yep, we're really excited to see that matchup between Macho Man and the twin over there. I guess we can just jump right into it. I also mentioned before, this wasn't recording before, but we have a friendly wager of gifted skins on the line between the two ex-Magoos, Macho Man, Randy Savage, and the twin.
Yep, so we'll go ahead and go over the bans really quick. Trundle banned away from Twin has been spamming it. Syndra and LeBlanc, pretty classic Rhythmaw bans. Draven and Vayne obviously targeted towards Vol. And Warwick, no idea. Probably top lane, who knows. But I like the comp coming out of Gutter Rats. Mundo in the top lane is strong and a massive front line. For someone like Victor, Vi has been extremely successful so far this preseason. She still has that arcane buff going on, and Twin's been spamming her. And on the other side, probably Psy on top, Diana jungle, and then Lucian AD, but not 100% on that one.
For sure. And as we see the next commands coming in, we got the Vigar. I believe that should be for mid lane.
Mm-hmm.
Some wonky fellows here in the league like to play a little Vigar everywhere, but I believe that's just for mid lane, and then the brand ban as well.
Actually, you know what I was thinking too is I believe there's support on the side of the Gutter Rats, and I don't know what the support champion pool is like. So these definitely could be. Oh wait.
Yeah, and
that was the Gutter Rats banning it. But yeah, this support's a wild card, and I think we have no idea what to expect with this.
Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure. Maybe that was a Vigar support ban. I know that that's been a thing in this league.
Oh yeah.
Or it could have been targeted towards mid lane. I'm not 100 on that one. Galio picked up as the last pick. I guess that's a mid Galio jungle Diana. I think she just got buffed this patch for some God knows what reason. Probably the guy at Riot HQ on the balance team that was spamming Diana before, like his win rate dropped, and so he was like, please. But
I heard a snippet about it during the patch notes, and I guess a lot of people were playing Diana jungle and it wasn't going well, and so they wanted to buff it.
That's fine with me. There's a lot of champs that
play it in the jungle.
that I
So small 10% buff on the AP ratio and 50% buff on the monster damage ratio.
Yeah, the monster damage ratio is gonna be we'll see
killer.
if it's problematic, but it's gonna be strong either way.
And the name of the game here for the Powder Monkeys is Beef Bus. They got a lot of beefy boys up there to try and protect that Lucian and Diana, and we'll see how that goes.
Yep. I like the front to back that Gutter Rats came out of the draft with. But I also like the front to back that the Powder Monkeys came out of draft with. I mean, they got good burst, good wombo combo. Cyan can always side lane. Galio can get to those side lanes quickly. I like both teams.
Yep, and I don't even want to hear anything about like team comps and what we like better, because the casters have almost been exclusively wrong, as I said last time.
Oh, really?
About which team comp they liked. I think it's like 1 in 10 or something like that. So I just think we should just stray away from that.
Interesting. Well, maybe we pick and then we just flip.
Okay.
Wait, let me do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick. If the game ends under 30 minutes, it's going to the Powder Monkeys. If it ends over 30 minutes, it's going to the Gutter Rats.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I honestly like. Oh damn! I have to pick. I like the Gutter Rats team. Victor Vi is like such a strong 2v2 at the moment. And it's really hard to punish Caitlyn Soraka or Mundo in a side lane, so I don't know. I like it. I like it for the lane setups.
Yeah, I'll give it to the Gutter Rats as well. As far as teams go, I think at least last season, and I'm assuming this season as well, it can happen, that Randy did have the ability to take over games effectively by himself, whether it was on Zac, him getting 8 kills somehow, or it was on Hecarim also getting 8 kills, and really taking over the game. And I think on a champ like Diana, he has all the tools necessary for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys want to discuss the featured matchup, which is the junglers? How do we see just the jungle specific matchup going?
Yeah, well, so Macho Man's got a lot more time in the jungle, being a veteran and a long-time jungler. But Twin, even when he was in top lane, was always a macro-oriented player. And so being in the jungle allows him to, you know, like, take the initiative and make that stuff happen and try to be in the right place. It kind of, I don't know, it depends in my mind how strong Diana is with that buff. If she can just power farm like mad and then show up with an item advantage and one-shot everybody, like, it's hard to deal with, but I do really like Vi on this patch. She's fucking hot too, so, you know, it is what it is.
So what I want to know is, do you guys think we're going to see a train running into a bus here at level 1 with a 5v5? Because they both have pretty good invades. I would say more so on the Powder Monkey side, but I can see it working for either of them.
Yeah, well, it depends. In my mind, Sion, if you walk into Sion and he gets the charge off, level 1's over. It's done, GG. Yeah. But if you don't, Mundo is pretty spooky because the cleaver spam is super powerful. So, I don't know, kind of depends. I kind of want to see like just a standard nobody mess around level 1 so we can get like a normal game going into it, but who knows?
One thing I'll say that I'm disappointed in, I wanted to see the Shaco support from Post McClone, and he didn't do it.
Oh wow, yeah, it wasn't banned and they didn't go for the Shaco support.
I saw the no ban and I was like, oh, it's happening.
Interesting.
But,
I would have done it. I love AP Shaco support. I think it's a blast. And, you know, into Vi, it's not too bad. They don't have a ton of dive, which is where Shaco shines the most as that anti-dive, but... Yeah, we'll see. Okay, we're loading into game. It'll just be a moment longer.
Pull up your stream. All right, cool.
By a moment, it's probably like 3 minutes.
It's also worth noting, both of these teams are 0-2 so far, trying to get their first win.
Yep, and I mean, we can't have two Magoos winless, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. So, best of luck to both teams.
Let's see. Do we have any other matchups from last season? Any other teammates? I forget.
That I don't know.
Yeah, I know McClone was a jungler last season, now in the support role, and MS, also known as level 999 Black Mage, is new to the league. So we've got two rookies in that regard, matching up support.
As is, yeah, okay. Yeah, so, I mean, you've played jungle in this league. If you're looking at this right now, are you even touching top lane?
Yeah, it kind of depends on whether or not my top laner sets up the wave in the right spot. Both are killable before they get items, you know. And maybe it's a little easier for Vi to pull off an early gank. Well, for her to make it happen, because Cleaver setup into a Vault Breaker is pretty, you know, reliable. But if, I mean, there's no CC on the side of the Powder Monkeys to get that top lane gank going, so I probably wouldn't mess with it unless Dr. Moon was really in a place he wasn't allowed to be, because you can't pop his shield to block the CC. There's just Scion Q, and then after that, it's all soft CC and damage, so there's no hard CC with that 2v2.
Does the Scion E pop the Mundo shield?
No, it has to be hard CC. Slows won't do it, so...
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, eventually when Galio can go into a side lane, yeah, but even then it's slow setup. And Scion can't, like, maybe with ult. I'm actually curious how his ult interacts with Mundo.
Pretty sure it just stops Scion and Mundo continues moving. With
Interesting.
his pass.
That, I hope we get to see that this game, but that makes sense to me that would be like that. It also worth noting, Lucian Leona, real scary in the bot lane.
Yep.
That's a lot of kill potential.
That bot lane's...
Yeah.
Bot lane's gonna be with the most action, probably.
I foresee them playing pretty safe even at the expense of losing CS. I think in our matchup against them, they we're perfectly happy to give up a little bit of farm to avoid giving up an early kill. So I wouldn't be shocked if we saw that again.
Any other thoughts?
Versus that advantage then.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on the matchup?
One thing I want to point out, I mean, it's going to take some really clever trap placements from the Caitlyn, unless Valorn or Post McClone just take their hands off the keyboard. I don't think that silence is going to turn into a root. So yeah.
All right. Well, we're getting into game. Hopefully, there's no problems. This patch has been, my God, there are. It is like super rough. Ooh, okay, who wins the skin game? Soraka, no skin, obvious. Well, I guess the win goes to... What, the Powder Monkeys?
Yeah.
Or Promundo do be bussin'.
Yep. We've got... I like the Arcane vibe. Deathsworn Victor's pretty dope. Maybe they make up for it with their other 4 skins.
Hey Carmel, would you mind muting when you're not talking and there's a little bit of feedback?
Boom, did the overlay work? The overlay worked! We're a professional stream. All right, well, we're getting into it.
All right, let's look at the level 1, see where they're going, see what they're doing. Heavy presence on the bot side for the red team, heavy presence on the top side for the blue team.
Are we gonna
Lucian coming a little late
are we
to
gonna
the
see
party.
something? Yo, Macho Man walking in, takes a cleaver, and nothing's gonna happen. I wish I could see all chat. I forgot that turning my settings down to 0 or negative 100% means if they're chatting, I can't see it.
There's a couple of GLHFs, and then in response to good luck, have fun, Tofu Jin says, what happens if I don't have fun? I guess that question will remain unanswered.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Taking cleanse on the Caitlyn and on the Victor. Whoa. Okay. I mean, I guess that does make some sense with the Leona and Galio CC. Showing a lot of respect. Hey, if they use it well, I think that's a good move.
I was gonna say, I think we're seeing some interesting summoner spell evolution. As I know in the last game that Steve and I played, the enemy team had like 3 different barriers. So it's just interesting to see people take stuff that it wouldn't be considered meta and just to try to get a leg up on their opponent.
Yeah, and I will also say that Inferno Galio skin, really freaking dope. That's a cool skin.
Oh yeah, in game I like it a lot more than I like the splash.
Yeah, the splash is like whatever, but that looks real good.
All right, we have an early trade coming out, pretty even.
In this bot lane, range advantage to Caitlyn and Soraka, but again, the all-in at level 2. It seems like Lucian and Leona might be able to force that level 2 quickly and maybe look for some action. A good poke coming in from Tofu.
I do like Tofu poking, but I'd like to see her get some Qs on the creeps to push out level 2 first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to lose that cleanse early, which is what could happen at that early level C.
Also, didn't mention it, but Diana starting top side. Interesting. Taking your blue buff and then clearing down to red. Looks like they might try and force something early bot side.
I think that's a good call. As long as they get this wave under control, which it looks like it's pushing towards red side. So.
Window pushing in towards Crocs.
Yeah, it looks like we have both junglers around their Wraith camps. Looks like they're thinking about coming mid, but haven't made any commitments to a gank yet.
Yep. By clearing a ward top side of mid. And that's good. I mean, Galio's just got to play towards the bot side of his map now. Because that's where his jungler is, and he knows Vi's top side clearing and his ward's gone, so.
It looks like we have Diana moving in early bot.
Yeah, I think this was the play from the very beginning. They're letting the wave push into him, walking up. Level 2, Leona lands the stun. And the cleanse, does she?
Suns comes through. Oh, and she's dead. Randy picks it up.
Very nice play.
Yeah, that is a good setup from all the way from level 1. Diana starting topside.
Yeah, it's important to note that no flashes were blown on the side of Oh shit, what's their team name?
It's
Powder
the
Yeah, blue side. Powder monkeys.
Powder
Yeah.
monkeys. Also,
Yeah, so no flashes were blown by the powder monkeys, so I wouldn't be shocked at all if we see a repeat gank on the Caitlyn, specifically due to those summoner spells being down.
yeah, and powder monkeys versus gutter rats, a good strong matchup. We got
Like
probably the two most
Battle of the
degenerate names.
Bulls.
Ooh, Twin sneaking in here.
Oh yeah, he has his eye on the mid lane. He's thinking about going in on the Galio.
Yeah, a good trade up top side, but Vibe's making it happen mid, maybe? A good roam up by
Supposed to go to the
Leona.
roam.
Yep.
Okay, if they go too deep,
Oh.
this could be problematic, but I don't think they have the damage to kill Vi. Looks like he's going to walk out.
Great roam for postpone. They're recognizing that, walking up, knowing that his bot laner, that they're both back, coming in through the mid lane, and really, I don't know if it would have saved him, if that would have been a definite kill, but at the very least saved a flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a veteran move by the Leona, recognizing that the Lucian's in base, the Leona has nothing to do in the bot lane, so just getting out of there, getting on the map, and making your presence felt.
Yeah, and they did a good job bot lane of managing that wave, so it's pushing back to Lucian on when Leona goes to roam, so he can just catch it at the tower. I mean, if you die Lucian into Caitlyn Soraka, you have messed up badly, so a good roam. Galio teleporting in on the mid lane.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, it's got a low cooldown.
You have nowhere else to TP though.
Yep.
With the new change coming through, I think
yeah.
that there's no other option, so you can't really say that was a good or a bad TP. Since...
Yep, it's just a free back. I would have liked to see him pick up maybe like some wards or something, a pink ward or maybe some potions. Ooh, a good trade
Did that
back.
silence cancel the E, or he just missed?
I'm not sure.
Can it do that?
What, no, it cannot cancel an already cast ability.
Okay.
So that didn't happen. Whatever.
So, Aaron, as a mid laner, you want to run through what you think about the TP meta for a mid laner, especially with Galio, where you can ult up the top, ult up the bottom.
Yeah.
You think there's really value in teleport?
Yes, I do. Well, real quick though, Soraka getting walked up on, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Holy cow. Yeah, she's got to be real. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but Leo just walked up and queued.
Yes,
Really
that's
shouldn't be playing up that far on a Soraka.
Yeah.
Randy's sitting in the
Oh,
bush down here though.
Could be looking to dive.
Yeah, I don't think a dive angle is possible. They're really focusing this bot side, getting the pink wards, trying for a lane gank. Hopefully Twin can make something happen, but top lane, he's got to have a few cents to get that wave on his side of the map. Might be a blue steal here though, and a Drake for the gutter rats.
In my mind, with the strength of the champions that these solo laners on the side of the rats have picked, I think that they have the stronger champions, and I think that if this game goes late, then we could see them pulling out a win despite having a bot lane. And Victor's getting dived on by the Galio.
Yeah,
He has
Flash is
plans.
also down. Where is he going? I mean, maybe.
He's going to the Twin. Twin's coming in.
Yo, maybe. Oh my God. And yeah, that's a kill.
The Twin's going out.
Brith really overstaying. Was no mana. Wanted to get an extra wave in. You know, so for example, that's the strength of TP still. Galio got a free back, and it's even lower cooldown. I'm not sure why they made those changes. I think that's the wrong direction for teleport. It's kind of weird. Like the ability to just, I don't know, do whatever you want with your wave, get out traded, and then TP back is super strong. So I think it's still really valuable as a mid laner if you want to use it properly. And that's ultimately why Victor, you know, died there. He was struggling to push in the wave because he couldn't match the Galio with TP.
Catch him with that gravity field, and nothing doing.
You know, and maybe Cleanse is going to come in clutch in some of these team fights, but for now, Teleport coming out the superior summoner skill choice.
Yeah, I would agree with that, the way that exchange unfolded, but I would want to go back to my previous point that the solo lane champions on the side of the gutter rats are just so strong that if the powder monkeys don't build up an advantage, I don't see them winning in a late game.
Yeah. And it looks like, I mean, we're pretty close across the board so far. Only a 5k gold advantage about for the Powder Monkeys.
Now we have Randy looking again to possibly do something here.
Yeah, as much as Diana's been... Oh no, this looks really bad. This has gotta be a kill.
That body block.
Yeah. Oh, latched
great.
right into the Caitlyn or the Diana ult.
Yeah, this, I mean, clearly they're planned from the beginning, and Diana's picking up all the kills. I don't know, Riot, I don't know. Diana just power farming jungle camps and outpacing other champs seems scary. I think we're seeing a portent of things to come, and Diana looking like a real strong pick.
Yep, that's why they did it though.
Yep.
They said they didn't like how it was working in the jungle. People were picking it. I kind of like it. All right.
Yeah, well,
looking at-
I again really like the plan from the Powder Monkeys, picking that hard CC on Leona. Okay though, Twin coming in, burning flash. Man, not.
Yeah, Randy was he's all over the map. He was there just at the perfect timing to respond to that flash in from the Twin.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they saw that coming or if that was just, you know, he's crossing up the mid, but fortunate that he was there. Didn't even get the flash from Galio.
And Randy in all chat says Big Brother is always watching.
Nice.
I assume that was in response to his counter gank
Yep.
in the mid lane
Yeah,
there.
I guess so. A nice
Some friendly banner.
A nice Rift Herald pickup though for the Gutter Rats. Looks like they're gonna take it topside. Very likely no dive possibility here, but they're at least gonna get some plates. And Diana is making her way up to the top side, so we'll see if.
And
Yeah, so
Galio.
it goes
yeah.
Galio.
He got caught out by that vision plan or the scuttle thing.
Okay, maybe a good catch here. If they can burst him before Diana has any chance to. Yeah,
Yeah, gotta
Wow.
get out of there.
a good catch. Nice call from Rithma on the roam, and they roam down jungle top and are able to finally get something back.
Post McClellan clearing a little bit of vision. Whew, almost stuck
close.
around the trap.
Yeah, and this bot lane from the, I mean, they're really good early game plan and the jungle pressure. Starting to get not only a big CS lead, a couple assists down there, but also a couple plates.
Yeah, I agree. I think oh, they're going in again.
I'm not sure.
Caitlyn gets ulted on her tower. She might live. She might live.
Okay, yeah.
And she's out.
It's
Minions
close.
to the rescue there.
Rithma making his way down. Twins down there too. It looks like they're gonna finally pay it back in the bot lane, and that's gotta be a kill on Leona for sure.
Yeah, this is looking like a big overstay by the Powder Monkeys, but Randy's coming in, and so is Galio.
Ooh, didn't quite get that big damage from all the people, but he got one, getting the kill in there. Another Q comes through, but they are out.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit of a punch back from the Powder Monkeys. Like to see it.
Yeah, and if you're on the Gutter Rats, you take that 1-for-1, you're down in kills, and you kind of just got to take what you can get right now.
Uh-oh, Twin maybe going in
Oh,
a
the
little...
Twin re-engaging.
Ooh.
I think that's ill-advised. The Victor has no mana.
Yeah. Did Galio miscast his E there? I think...
Yeah, I think he nailed a wall.
I don't know if you can shortcast it, but something looked a little wonky there. That might have been a turnaround on Vi, but second Drake going the way of the Powder Monkeys.
Yeah, and we're going to need to see at least the third Drake be contested, because you don't want to be on soul point this early in the game.
Yeah. Rithma, however, was able to pick up that kill down in the bot lane, and coming out of base with the Shattered Queen and an Hourglass, looking pretty good to get rolling in the mid game for Victor.
This is where things get pretty scary. Scion's down, 25 gold to that Mundo with the first item already, and the plate steel caps.
Yeah, and, and if you're the Gutter Rats, you're open that Mundo just starts taking over. Because with bot lane being a bit behind and Diana popping off, Galio's ability to roam as well, the mid game could look real scary. I'm worried for the Gutter Rat.
Yeah, I think there was an interesting choice by the Mundo going with the Ninja Tabby rather than, I think Merc Treads would have been my preference. Then again, I don't play top lane, but the amount of CC on the side of the Powder Monkeys, I think you're going to be missing that tenacity.
Well, Oh man, you can hear him dialing his
Mundo's-
phone. He's calling it in.
Mundo's
His top
making
lane.
calls.
He's dialing up his plug.
ABC guys, always be closing.
Okay, this is
And
what
that's
I
Mundo's
wanted to
doing right
see.
here.
Well, okay, never mind. He's pushing the way. I thought I was gonna freeze it, but you know, that's still cool. I mean, you know, asserting his dominance in the top lane.
Yeah, 30 CS lead at this point. It's getting pretty rough out there, but as we know, Sion can do things even with 0 CS.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
We have the Powder Monkeys bot lane going mid.
I don't think they're gonna full rotate.
can we get a dragon timer on the overlay?
Was that N? God, it's such
Yes,
a bad timer overlay. Okay, okay, you take
Get
those.
dodged by Rithmaw on the Leona ult.
Yeah.
Got Twin defending his blue buff as it resets.
Uh-oh. I don't think you want this. Rithmaw's
Yeah, I
not
think
there.
Gutter Rats get out of here. They really need to get out of here. Those traps did not land in a place to stop anybody either.
God, this directed camera loves top lane and can suck a dick. There's like, they're like, wow, a Cleaver landed. Fucking look.
Did Randy get away with that blue buff?
He did. The sneaky snake himself.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Looks like that. Wait.
Yeah, and that was just mid prio. Rithmaw somehow getting pushed off that wave. I think probably because the.
Oh no,
Leona
that
run.
blue buff is still up actually.
Wait, what?
That was Randy's own blue buff.
It was like hidden, or maybe when I looked, it was.
Yeah,
pulled
it's in
way
Fog
up
of
to the
War.
top side. Okay, Volt.
Ooh,
Oh.
almost getting the steal
Trying to
there.
get a little cheeky, but it does go to Twin.
So Aaron, what are your thoughts on the Crown of the Shattered Queen on Victor with the actually three beefy members on the side of the Powder Monkeys? Would you rather seen a Leandry's?
No, I think it's great. I think it's great. I think the only way you lose in these late game team fights is like Leona, Diana diving Victor. I mean, if you can't get blown up by their dive, and Galio too, he's got some pretty good bursts, so I always like it as a defensive option. You're gonna have plenty of damage on Victor.
All right, and to Powder Monkey's credit, they said we're gonna focus the spot lane. They got rid of that tower, I think, just at the right time. Huge CS lead from Lauren.
Yep.
Over Tofu there.
Yep, and trading up for the Rift, the Powder Monkeys going to grab it. Nice. Trading objectives on the side of the map.
Yeah, one thing to add on the side of the Gutter Rats, I know their bot lane likes to play safe and farm, and I feel like they did not play safe enough. I don't know if they expected the amount of jungle attention that they got, but
yeah, and
even then, I think they should have played further back and just sacrificed that CS.
well, maybe. Part of it was, I think they just should have tried to keep the wave on their side. When the wave bounced and pushed, you know, against them with the Diana-headed bot side, just a little bit of lane mismanagement is what really got them. I'm sure they wanted to play safe, and then, well, you know, Leona can just tank the wave and freeze it, so. But, you know, they're not horribly far behind, and I
No.
think still the late game looking pretty. Oh, Victor can. All right, that's scary for Illusion, to be honest. He's got the Kraken Slayer, so he doesn't have that extra dash in the whatever the item that he what's that item called that AD carry?
Gale Force.
Yeah, no Gale Force for the extra dash.
Yeah, we have Dragon coming up in 20 seconds, and if you're on the side of the Gutter Rats, you really need to contest it. I really like the Herald drop
Yo, this was
mid. No
smart.
one is there to contest it.
Yeah, they have mid control,
play.
and Mundo standing in the front line. Galio TPing
Yeah.
mid.
They play this front to back, they can push him off, if not steal the Dragon.
Yeah, they got to be a little careful of Sion TPing in, Galio flanking, or Galio ult, but get that ward down and then rush the Drake. I think they got it.
Yeah, this is a really intelligent decision.
I don't even know if I
Actually,
can
Randy
this.
looks like he's going in though. That's a whiff on the Leona ult though. Okay,
Okay,
kill.
they shut down
There
the
we go.
Diana.
Good kill on the Diana.
That's a free trick. Massive Galio ult. Looks like Rithmaw
Oh yeah,
going down.
The Lauren
A
going in-
huge
oh,
Sion
no.
ult too.
that was a great Dragon secured by the Twin.
Yeah, but it looks like
Yeah.
this fight could go either way. Oh my god, it's so close.
Lauren. Ooh, flash in the mastery.
Oh my
Triple
god.
kill onto Valoran.
It was really
Great play.
close. That was a really good TP in and flank by Crocs.
Yeah, I think if you're the Gutter Rats, the fight didn't go your way, but you got the dragon, and that delays the Powder Monkey's win condition. I think
but
you're happy with that.
The amount of money going to, you know, Vol, who can hard carry a game, also getting this tower, most of the plate money, and the tower gold going to Vol as well. I think that favors the Powder Monkeys pretty heavily. Like Vol's gonna be doing some crazy damage now once he goes and buys some items.
Yeah, he's rocking 9 CS a minute, 3, 0, and 4 scoreline. He's definitely the most powerful person in this game. And I think he's going to have to be the one to force the issue and secure this win for the Powder Monkeys.
Yeah, and you can see how if the Gutter Rats can't actually hold their front to back and they get flanked like that, or a Galio gets a big ult like that, they kind of fall apart. They need to be able to stay behind their front line. Even with the Shattered Queen and Hourglass, Rithmal got popped pretty hard there. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And I thought with the Diana going down early for the Powder Monkeys that the Gutter Rats were going to have a big upper hand, but maybe the goal lead was too strong, or maybe they just didn't execute well, but the fight did not go in their favor despite having the early pick on Diana.
One thing that I really liked about that fight was the trust that the Powder Monkeys had in that Galio. I mean, they did not tuck tail and run; they went right back in, and I think that's super important. And
right. Man, Diana,
a source of irritation from Galio players everywhere.
Yeah.
You ult in and everyone just sprints away.
Diana Galio is such a strong combo too. You just build Hourglass on Diana, and it's like, man.
Yep, which looks like Randy is heading that way.
Yeah, and I agree. I think after this game, win or lose, you're going to get at least a Diana or a Galio ban against the Powder Monkeys.
Yeah.
Just by how strong this 1-2 punch has looked.
Yeah. And I didn't even notice, but the Herald didn't even take the mid lane tower. Ooh. Tofu. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Oh, great Gale Force.
Gale Force really coming in clutch there. Well played by Tofu. That was totally going to be a kill if that ult landed.
Yeah, that's Diana ult down. I think you have a little bit more freedom to breathe and try to farm the side lanes without the threat of that Diana ult. Twin might even go in here. Nah, Post McClone's there. He's not going to risk it.
Yeah. Fighting over Vision in the jungle. Okay.
Yeah, I want to point out that Post McClone's presence on the map should not be undersold, because he's stopped a lot of things that could have gone terribly wrong just by being around.
Oh, Mundo's probably not dead. Nah, he's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a ton of armor. They're gonna need something special to kill him.
Okay.
You got Twin going over the wall.
This might be a kill. Oh.
Nah, no way.
I wanted to see Cyan ult into Vi ult. That's what.
Yeah, I think that was an intelligent decision by the Twin to hold his ult, because I think if say the Vi pops her ult and starts dashing in, then the Scion pops his right after and he can't be CC'd, so...
I'm pretty sure he would collide with her and it would stop Scion ult, right?
I think if Scion was ulting the other direction, then he's gonna stop.
But he's got a fat enough hitbox on that I'm pretty sure he would... Like, it forces Vi into his character model enough that it stops Scion ult. I'm not sure. I would have loved to see it. Hell, maybe if he gets going, he just drags her across the entire map.
I'm doing some research
Vi
right
would
now.
get dragged a pretty bit. Would get dragged pretty far.
Yeah, we got Dragon coming up within the minute. I think it's got to be close to 30 seconds now at this point. Valoran takes a nice chunk from Dr. Mundo, though.
Dude, he's so strong, though. Essence Reaver Kraken on... And he has the heal cut for Mundo. Like, it's looking...
yeah, that item is critical against Soraka as well.
Yeah, and they have two Oblivion Orbs in it. Almost everybody has heal cut on that team, which rightly so.
So my researcher on our team here, YouTube.com, says that it would not stop the wall breaker, and he would just keep going.
Okay, holy shit! Whoever
really
blue warded that, yeah, you can tell they knew that was coming. Yo, this vision play is looking really clean. Yo, you gotta have that Mundo walk up. Mundo can't really, like, either they're gonna contest this with Mundo walking up, or they're not gonna contest it at all.
Yeah, the Powder Monkeys are still baiting this, so it's important to note that they have not started it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but there is no Silent ult. I think that's pretty huge.
There's a Silent ult. It's up.
Did he just use it?
Probably, but it's 2022, brother. Oh, cool
Alright,
down
let's
to
see
like
what happens with this fight.
yeah. This
We got the
this
gutter
might be
rats on
gone.
the top side.
Okay, Mundo's able to block the ult.
Here.
They're backing out of the. Looked like Galio canceled or something. The powder monkeys are chasing, but the gutter rats are able
Rockall
to.
comes through.
It looks like they're able to kite and keep their front to back. We'll see if Mundo can hold up. A massive
Great
ult
ult by Randy.
Diana.
Got a trap under her, and she flashes. Wow.
Yeah,
There goes
wow.
Lauren once again.
They tried to
2
dive.
for 1 by the powder monkeys.
They tried to dive Vol too, but they just don't have the damage for it. And you know, a well-fought team fight by both teams, but to be honest, the item dip really coming in clutch. Okay, okay.
Wow, that was a
Tofu
big
Angie?
chunk. I don't think there's a way that that hits with that many beef buses standing in front of full Aaron.
Beef buzz.
Yeah, chug jugs, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, a little bit of map pressure here. Maybe they get the mid tower. Because a lot of low health bars for blue side, but maybe not. Health sign can
Not
just.
with that silence sitting there. Well, now they could.
All right, okay, not terrible. They lost the Drake and they lost the fight, but they got mid tower. That's big. I'm still, man, I just think that the team fight looks so much easier for the powder monkeys.
Yeah, and if they're able to get that 4th dragon, get the Ocean Soul, they're basically going to be unkillable. I wouldn't say it's game over, but I would say that
It's
you know,
rough after that, yeah.
yeah.
Lucian's huge. Like, man, he's once he hits that 3rd item, it's like he'll 2-shot by.
And when's the last time we saw a Flame Horizon in the Pentakill League? Because it's looking like that could be possible.
It's been a good minute. Okay, Galio a little overstay. Rhythmal sitting on 2 items. Would love to see him get that 3rd item and get Zanya's Hourglass back, because that's going to be extremely clutch for countering the dive. I can feel the tension on the map. Maybe this might be a look. Okay, maybe a good pick for this is exactly what they needed. Viol is down, but it looks like it's going to be a kill.
No flash from Leona either.
Do they force Baron?
I think you pretty much have to.
I
See the
think
things
they
coming
force
out.
Baron. Yeah, if Sion's bot side, Soraka can keep you healed up.
Sion does have TP coming up in about like 1 second if it's not already up.
They still have Viol for the Lucian. I think that's the call. Like, yeah, get him. Oh my god, if they can burst him down.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god.
Wow, Randy
Damage.
1v9.
Randy literally just 1v3 their backline. Oh no, they just
Crazy.
they had to trust the dive and they bailed. I think they could have one-shot Lucian. But they bailed out and got one-shot by Diana. That's tragic.
Lauren coming in, catching him out there.
Yo, he's
See what
dead though.
happens here.
Yeah, you can't. 1,000 gold going to Twin. Mundo might be able to pick up the Diana here too. Oh my god.
Wow.
A bit of a fumble
Yeah.
there. That totally
Yeah, I think
redeemed-
that
Oh my god. And
yeah
Leona just
the
walked
gutter
in
rats
too.
definitely gained. They gained way more money than
Wait,
they
wait,
lost
wait.
here.
I think we're good here.
I think they were just trying to stop backs for the 1 tier 2 tower for Sion, maybe? Oh no! Oh, that tower armor. Oh no! That is tragic that they just gave over so much gold. 2 massive shutdowns going the way of Vi and Mundo. Okay, well, the game continues then, because that was looking real decided. Randy making a massive play on that Diana.
Yeah, we have Dragon coming up in another minute, and it looks like the gutter rats are getting early position. I like that. It's pretty necessary to have an advanced position on the Dragon when you're this far behind. It's only 3k gold, but it's still
It feels
far enough that you need the vision, you need
yeah,
the early presence.
It feels harder than that. I mean, 1.3k difference on the top laner, and let's see, another one, maybe 700 gold difference on the mid lane. But other than that, Lucian's up 3,000 gold on Caitlyn. That's not close. And they're the
Yeah,
ones doing the
I think
majority of the damage.
It's probably important to notice too that I mean, if Valerian doesn't have cleanse, if he gets hit by the Vi ult, then he's as good as dead, regardless of how much damage he's capable of doing.
Yeah, it looks like, yo, Diana not gonna be able to make it, and
My fight, and the Twin gets it. Great disengage. That was a great play on the side of the Gutter Rats. They just bought themselves 6 more minutes in the game, and I would like to go back to my prediction that if this game went longer than 30 minutes, I was giving it to the Gutter Rats.
yeah, it's about that time. And this game is close. They're going for Baron. It looks like the Powder Monkeys are a little bit late there. Bowler is not going to be there.
Yeah. Veteran move by the Caitlyn to shoot it from over the wall. Keep yourself safe. She's the most vulnerable member on that team, besides Soraka. But Soraka will support. She'll trade her life.
Leona flashing in, trying to get the engage. A few cents just tanking it up. It looks like, oh my god, Soraka might be going down. Tofu just getting bursted by Vol.
Knocked out too, I think.
Oh no, oh no. I mean, Twin is still alive, could go in there for the steal.
Rithmal is at full health as well. Oh, he didn't get the steal. You already lost 3 people. I would have just gone in for the steal.
I don't know. Because if Vi dies, I think they can just push in and get like anything they want. It's hard to say, because the chance of getting that steal versus all of their burst is like very low. Probably mid inhib going down. Dude, Vol basically one-shot Caitlyn.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of an overcommit by the Gutter Rats. They had no need to force that, and if the Powder Monkeys were to
Randy's
contest,
taking a lot of damage. He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, an overstay. Oh my god.
Twin pushing up towards Vol. That's a bad decision. He dies during his ult.
Dude. Lucian with 3 items is just a crazy champ. I mean, he is so
Yeah,
far.
he does have that Sherelda's grudge now. So, yeah, I don't think the Mundo or the Vi are gonna have an easy time getting on him.
Nope.
With that grudge.
Basically, Vi has to dive him. You Caitlyn trap under there. You have Victor walk up on him. You try to get the one shot. I'd say I'd even int into a Galio ult to like finish off the Lucian. Like, who cares if your whole team gets knocked up if you kill the Lucian with how much gold does he have? 14,000 gold.
Yeah, one thing to notice as well, Sion is caught up in farm and is now winning farm. It's crazy. He was down almost 40 at one point.
Yeah, I mean, that has more to do with the fact that he's just been hard side laning than like the 1v1. So, I mean, Powder Monkey's keeping him in a side lane. And yeah.
Yeah, and the gold advantage has grown from 3k a moment ago to 5k with that Baron buff being picked up. So only 2k gold, not a big deal, but if they manage to get any more towers or kills off this Baron buff, then
yeah,
it's going to look like a big fumble.
I mean, Vi barely getting out of there. I think Mundo's going to be totally fine. Maybe Galio going a little too far? Nope. He walks out. We've got Drake in a minute 46. That's going to be a big fight. I think both teams are going to be playing pretty conservatively until then.
Oh, I can't wait.
Dude, in my mind, a lot of this game rests on Rithma. If he's able to play these fights well, stay safe, and get his damage off, he can do a ton of damage. But unfortunately, Caitlyn's just on 2 items. Like, you know, Sucha's got to play this well, but she ain't going to be putting out the damage that a 3-item Victor is. And unfortunately, Vi, I mean, she's got decent damage and she's a little tanky, but oh my god. Was that Victor ult? Oh no. Did I just hear an hourglass?
I thought I heard that too.
Oh no, Victor hourglass goes on cooldown. But maybe a catch on the Vol. No way, they got him.
Ow.
Oh my gosh, that's it. They're wiping. They're totally wiped. Sion's top. 4 for nothing. They're gonna get the Drake.
Yeah, they're gonna get the dragon. And this game it's been split wide open. We have Mundo going back. Oh, the Gromp! It stopped.
Okay.
It stopped the Mundo's back. Holy fuck.
I think they're gonna be okay. This tower probably dies, and they probably lose the inhib too. Wait, no.
Who's staying for Dragon?
Well, it's still 30
Looks
seconds.
like everyone but the twin is recalling.
It's still 30 seconds till Drake. I mean, they're gonna get it, okay? And Croc's backing out. He could have maybe inted. If he was going damage Zaun, he could have just inted for
Yeah,
that.
with the passive, I think he could have inted for it. But yeah, he doesn't have the Hail of Blades or Prowler's Claw or the melee damage.
All right, so we all watched that to boss video, I guess.
Yeah, the boss. Alright, looks like we're gonna have another dragon fight unless the gutter rats can clear this immediately.
Yo, I can't. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, it's taking some time. I think that the powder monkeys may have time to get there.
No,
and at least, if not steal a dragon,
Okay, get the fuck out of there. They need to leave.
It's gonna be a Leona ult for the engage.
Okay, they get out. Soraka doesn't have to flash. Vi doesn't have to. Well, she didn't have flash, but. Okay. You back, you reset, you make sure you don't walk into no vision, and we've got a game. 3 Jakes to 3 Drakes. Uh-oh, twins. You gotta be paying attention. It's not a kill though. Wait. There's no one there. It's just Leona. Okay.
Just a little, hey, remember me.
Mm-hmm. And Sujin picked up a completed item off of that one fight. And that's massive, the Lord Doms.
Yeah. She got 2 kills there, and now
she got
it's a
3
200 gold
kills.
bounty.
I mean, close the gold gap by at least 1,000 gold in that one fight. And Caitlyn's gonna be doing some pretty good damage.
We have the twin pinging Baron. I would say at this point, I don't know that they're strong enough to force the objective, but I do think that they're strong enough to force the powder monkeys off if the powder monkeys do go for it.
Yeah, well, the good thing is they have a pretty costless Baron start. Have Mundo tanking and Soraka heals, and you can just pull out safely. If they get on there, I want to see them set up vision and make sure that they don't get collapsed on. Like if they get piled in the pit, it's a bad day, but okay. They don't know that his team's not there.
Yeah, they might get a pick on Randy if he's not too careful.
Yeah, man. They didn't know that the bot lane was back, or that could have been scary.
Yeah,
Man.
I think right now the gutter rats need to be careful because they're pinging it now. You can see that they're worried about the Scion going into backdoor the inhibitors. But it looks like a fight may break out regardless.
Yeah. Both of these teams not really worried about waves, just kind of stacking up near this Baron. I mean, Mundo does not have a lot to be worried about. He's just walking up.
Mundo might get a nice engage here, but it looks like Crocs on the Scion is just going to push towards the gutter rat's base and try to backdoor those inhibitors.
Yeah, a good positional move by the powder monkeys.
If they can't back in any way, shape, or form right now.
Yo, there's. Oh my God, Twin is.
Great move by the twin.
He
didn't get his ult off though.
Dude, Mega Beast just gets popped. Twin going in, gets the ult across the team. Valerian
The ult on Randy, and Valoran is already dead.
It looks like Diana ult didn't pick anybody off. That's a Caitlyn trap under the Zanyas. They're wiping them again. The powder monkeys are going down. If they can all live here, no way. Another massive team fight. And
this is definitely Baron, if not the whole game.
A 5-0? Twin is doing a really good job starting these fights on Vol, and the Vi damage is huge. You wouldn't think that Vi could just one-shot him with just those items, but I guess it's close. And then Victor flashing in, I love to see that. Like, you could tell that Twin and Riff were, like, both on the same page for that call, just flash in, kill Vol. And he wasn't able to stay safe or make anything happen in that fight.
Yep, he'll have flash up for the next fight, so that may be a different story, but that was a really good engage on what looked like a pretty dire situation.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Yeah, we have a Void Staff now on Rithmal. I think that we're at the point where he's going to take over the game. Look, he's 5-2-11, and Dr. Mundo is 5-3-11. These guys are both cracked, and this is kind of who I picked out in the pregame. I knew that they were going to be vital to the success of their team, and it looks like, you know, the prediction's coming true. I might break the caster curse here.
Yo, and Victor and Caitlyn both over 14,000 gold. Everybody on the enemy team is paper. Like, they're doing so much damage with these champions.
Yeah, and I think this dragon coming up, I think is going to be the game.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see a big fight in 42 seconds or sooner. Sion's still in the sideline. They got to be careful that the same thing that's been happening all game doesn't happen again. They keep getting caught out and maybe not responding with the teleport fast enough or getting that Sion flank quick enough.
Yeah, I'd like to say a few cents has been grouped this entire time despite TP being up and it's been working out for them. I'd like to see him continue that.
Yeah, they haven't even gotten the tier 1 bot side. Holy cow. Okay, Drake's up in 10 seconds.
This is the only move from the Powder Monkeys here, is to keep sending that Sion up there, keep trying to get a at least one of them out of the fight.
Yo, they gotta go. I think you just walk up. I think that Mundo just runs
Randy's
it.
getting caught out by these Mundo cleavers.
Oh, well, and the flank by Twin. Okay, they pull back.
He chooses not to ult Valoran. I think that was a good decision. I think that's free prio on Dragon.
Yeah, it looks like they can. Oh my God, Rithma doing a ton of damage. He's got Zanya, so he can play pretty safe.
Yeah, Sion is up in their base though. They need to send at least 2 members back. Stop this
They
push.
have Baron backs.
Oh,
Volt catching Mundo. He's tanky, but I don't think he's that tanky. Does he have flash? No, that's a dead Mundo. There's no way he lives.
Yeah, they're gonna have to give up a few cents to save their base.
He's still alive.
You're kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. He's running.
He has the Ocean Soul.
Oh my God, Tofu just gets bursted out by Randy. They're a bit disorganized. I don't know, maybe they weren't there for the calls, losing all of their inhibitors possibly? They have the soul, but it doesn't matter if they lose all of their base and the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Rithma has enough to hold off this push.
Yo, but I don't think that this is a fight that the Powder Monkeys can take. I think they gotta get out of there. They're gonna get wiped again. Yo.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Rithma is just doing work. Rithma and the Twin. Wow.
Their team fight is so massive. That's the 3rd ace? Maybe, no, not quite an ace. Randy's still alive. The combat. The Magoos.
We have a little bit of flame on the blue side.
Don't make me watch this. It's Magoo on Magoo. Wait a minute.
Oh, I hate this.
Okay.
That's what I like to see.
Live and let live. That is some mad respect by the Magoos. What was the flame?
The Lucian is pinging that Galio and Leona ult are up.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, maybe they weren't up in time for that fight, or maybe they just couldn't make the setup happen. Because you know you're looking for that big turn with the big AOE ult, so not really sure if they were up or not. And maybe he's not flaming. Maybe he's just communicating. And man, this is. There's been a couple
This is the closest game this year by far.
Yeah, you know, like the macro and the side lane presence, getting the inhibitors down from the Powder Monkeys has made it impossible for the Gutterets to take full advantage of these team fight wins outside of getting neutral objectives.
Victor just picked up his death cap. Let me give him a quick click and see how much AP he has. He's up to 663. Let's. I assume that he's gonna buy a blue pot before the Baron comes up, and
he has.
I think he can 1v9 now.
Yeah, and he has the double pen. Excuse me, triple pen, with 2 flat pen items and the Void Staff. Like, Jesus Christ, a QE will one-shot Lucian.
Yeah, it looks like they do have 2 super creeps up in the top lane.
Oh my God,
they will need it clear.
There's no way.
Is this a pick on Valoran? Twin needs to get out.
He barely lives. That's so much damage coming in from the Victor. Oh, he's dead.
Victor?
There's no way.
Oh my God.
There's no counterplay to a late game Victor like that.
Yeah, Victor uses his flash, but that's worth it. You get so much free space on the map with that the other team's hyper carry being down.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Draka just ulted something.
He meant to do that. I honestly, the Gutterets need to kind of split and get these waves under control. They have been grouped, and that's good. They're getting picks, but they're always way behind on tempo, and so they keep getting wins on the map, and then they just have to go catch waves. I mean, they killed Lucian at 40 minutes out in the middle of the map and then run back to their base to clear minion waves. It's tense.
Powder Monkeys have the position advantage on the Baron buff, but I think that they have the strength disadvantage at this point. They're actually down in gold now, despite being ahead this entire game.
Yeah. I mean, that is probably a dead Zaun. No.
They're going for a catch. I don't know if they stop him.
Good damage, and they force the ult out, so you're not going to be seeing a massive, like, 3 or 4 man Zaun ult like the first fight around Drake, so...
Yeah, Mundo's TP is up. He is responding to those supers in the base. And I think that they're far enough ahead that Mundo doesn't need to be there 24/7 bodyguarding, as he has been the majority of this game.
Yeah.
And we're a little over a minute to Elder, so if we don't get a little pickup here, we might have to see a decision here in saying, do we want Baron or do we want the Elder?
Yeah,
or,
Rhythmo,
Oh my god,
nice moves.
oh my god, that damage is not balanced. Why did they do that? Riot Games. Diana does too much damage. Diana does too much damage. They're flashing in. It looks like they're going for the fight. Mundo can't be stopped. Rhythmos huge. Twin still has ult. Looks like Diana going for the turn. Randy Savage with the flash is going to give his life for the Caitlyn.
Oh wow, great Zanyas.
He trades his life for the Caitlyn.
I think if they don't respond by getting the Elder Drag, this Baron buff is going to be huge.
I honestly, I like this actually for the Gutter Rats. Because that's a free Elder. I mean, Elder's up and 30, Diana's dead for that.
Yeah, no smite to contest.
Yeah, just keep pushing out this mid lane so they can't get prio on it. And then make sure the map's in a good state. They got that bottom lane stacking up.
Yeah, Viol, how much time do we have left on there? We have 30 seconds, so should be up right around the time the Elder is if they do need a fight. And it looks like Vi is going back. Nope, chooses to stay.
Yeah, I mean, you just rush it. Easy call. Or go for the fight. I mean, Mundo is just able to stay in the front like that.
Yeah, I think he can 1v9 zone them off.
Either way, they've got to be decisive and make this happen immediately. Caitlyn's on her way. Diana's just about to respawn, but they get like this thing dies so fast. And I don't think there's any chance of a steal.
I think McClone might go over the wall with the Galio ult.
Yo, they gotta. I want to
be a possibility.
Rhythmos gotta keep DPS on this thing. Diana might be here in time. It's getting close. Yo, shoot the dragon! Shoot the dragon! Diana's gonna be there. The Leona ult looks like Diana can't come in. Maybe it's a steal. It's not. Vi is able to clutch it. Oh my god! But the team fight? Do they win the team fight with Elder? No. It looks like they're backing out.
Yeah, because Zany's by Rhythmo.
Yeah, and no Scion. Okay. A clutch smite from Vi, and they're able to win the fight. Again, Scion just pushing in a side lane. Send Mundo back, and he can't end the game. They might be able to run it mid. This might be it.
Yeah.
This might be game.
If Scion goes back, he might be able to wave clear in the mid lane, but
like
I think he's going to stay up there.
I don't think he can defend.
A few cents is going to stop his back, hopefully.
This is game. I think this 3-man actually ends the game.
Oh yeah, those auto attacks on Victor have to be doing so much damage to the towers at this point.
I mean, Scion's back, but Rhythmos gonna like two-shot him. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. He's basically already dead.
This game was so back and forth. Wait, Vi running pretty low. Oh, the ult misses. He's gonna burn to death. Elder buff takes him down. I don't think they died to the passive, but they can't end the game. They couldn't end.
Speechless.
I'm not sure how they didn't end there. But they still have an Elder buff for... how long? I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't know.
None of the neutral objectives matter. They got their first inhib of the game finally. And got a little bit of turret damage down. Mundo's able to push top lane out. For the first time in 48 minutes, they have map pressure on the side of the Gutter Rats. We've got Baron coming up at 2:40. We've got Elder coming up in 4 minutes. And this has got to be the longest game of the season.
It probably will be for the rest of the season.
Yo, and a Zanya's on Caitlyn. You love to see that. That's huge. If not Zanya's, our stopwatch.
Yeah, she desperately needs that because Randy just...
Yeah, it's a one-shot.
Is all over her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much you can do. You can miss Q on Diana, and you just Protobell E, and that's like a one-shot. Another tower going down. I love the Guardian Stone Plate on the Mundo too. He's huge. And it looks like they're just going to siege this top lane. God damn, one cleaver. Oh my, no, oh my god. The Elder's huge. Can you click on him and get a timer on Elder? How much time we have left on that buff?
I'm not able to see it with this interface.
I think it just disappeared, actually.
Yeah, because the gray health bars are gone on the blue side.
Okay. Able to get some good poke down. Mid lane and bot lane pushing for the side of the Powder Monkeys. And the Caitlyn traps for the setup. This is actually... They have such a good team.
Valerian going around the side. And he runs back.
I really like this. Soraka, I would like not to be in the front of the team. Making me a little nervous, but... Okay, we got a fight going on.
Skirmish over on the right side.
Yeah.
Yep. Twin and Randy are duking
action.
it out. But the Gutter Rats do have Ocean Soul and they have Soraka. I don't see them dying unless there's a huge misplay.
Yeah. I mean...
A lot of respect coming from the Gutter Rats.
Yeah.
Not just trying to end this.
Well, and they have time. Bot lane is stacking up a massive wave. Mid lane has supers. You just chill. You got Caitlyn and Victor. You got Cleaver poke. I like this. Look at how much damage they're getting done in that tower with like one auto.
Yeah, one more wave and this thing's got to go down.
Zaun's got to go catch that bot wave.
They are pinging Baron in 36 seconds. I don't know if they give up the
Volt
pressure
dashes
for
in.
Baron.
Does he die here? He has to flash. Oh no. Why? Maybe going a little deep, but they can
Oh,
follow.
Valerian's down.
No way.
Post McClone is almost dead. Great Zanyas.
Oh my god. And Tofu's able to use the hourglass. This is it. That's the game.
Yeah, that's game over.
Such a good fight. The communication coming in from Twin and Rithma to just pop Bull every single fight. The front line from a few cents. Soraka's keeping everybody alive, even on a dive like that. And Tofu with the clutch hourglass, excuse me, stopwatch, really stopping the one thing that they had going for them, which was the one shot from Randy. They get the second tower. It looks like the Nexus falls. Holy cow. 51 minutes.
What a game. What a game.
And GG to both teams. What? 51 minutes? And it was so one-sided through early and mid-game. But as you called it, Ryan, the Gutter Rats were able to hold on. Crawling up
I'm
from
going to
the
go ahead
sewers.
and toot my own horn here. They got shit on for 30 minutes, and then, it took another 20, but they did win, and that was my prediction. If it went longer than 30, the Gutter Rats are going to win.
Yeah. All right. Well, what a game. GG to both teams.
Yep. Player of the game, Rithmal. No question.
Yeah?
Yep.
I think he did a really, really good job. Whoever was making the shot calls, but able to get in there, flashing in on Victor and making sure that he got the kills on Vol. I think from the looks of it, him and Twin with the communication to make that happen was really clutch. Because Vol had so much damn money, but not a lot to keep him alive. So like, yeah, I think Rithma really coming in clutch there. Like I said, at about 40 minutes, he had to carry with the way that the money had gone in that fight, and I think he did a good job.
Yeah, I agree. Valerian, I would say, pre 30 minutes player of the game, but after the 30 minutes, they couldn't close it out, and then Rithmal just took over.
Yeah,
he's looking unstoppable on Victor.
And even the early game coming out from Macho Man Randy Savage, getting on the map, starting topside, camping bot lane, getting an early 3 kills on Diana was really making moves, and the early Drakes as well. So well played by both teams. GG. It was a great cast, guys, and thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.
Good game.